sure you're all right?
Yes, except for when he karate chopped me in the chest.
And you keep your big nugget from leaning forward, might have tipped us right into that big hole.
Really big hole.
Sure, as we fall in there, we go right to China. I'd be a communist, you'd be making sneakers somewhere.
911, what's your emergency?
Well, we'd like to report a missing highway.
Oh, hey. Did you get to the report on the sinkhole yet?
No, still in the Middle East. Another part of the world where we're kicking ass and taking names.
One thing we know about these terrorists, they sure love the monkey parts. Right there. There's the sinkhole. Look at this thing.
Oh my God, it's huge. Honey, why didn't you tell me how big it was?
I didn't see it. My eyes were closed. I was screaming when I got up to it.
That cover collapse is pretty large for this area. Hopefully you've taken a memorial night sample from the epicars.
We get it, you're a geologist.
And yet there's a 50-50 chance he's making those terms up.
Well, I'm glad you guys didn't go flying off the edge like the end of Summer and Louise, Dad.
I actually cried at the end of that. What a shame what they did to that T-bird.
I can't believe you're not more shaken up about this. I mean, look, you could have died.
We kind of used to cheat the old Grim Reaper. Remember the time I slipped rock climbing in Chile, capsized that boat in Class 4 Rapids in Oregon, and rooted for the Broncos at a bar in Oakland.
Hey, if it happened to me, I'd be halfway through a bottle of wine right now.
So this happens to you every night about 8?
You want another chance to cheat the Reaper?
You come at me after 8. A little wobbly.
I cannot believe the traffic getting home from school today. Is President Obama in town again?
No, that would be another kind of disaster.
There was a sinkhole on Route 93. It's all over the news.
The news? Yeah, sorry. If it's not trending on Twitter, it doesn't exist. Oh my God, sinkhole in Denver. Somebody made a funny vine with like a truck monument on it.
Right there, you got your point.
My baby, thank God you're okay.
Oh, Mommy and Daddy love you very much.
Oh, this reminds you of that time I almost got crushed by Anaconda?
Grandpa saved me.
Good kid.
Go get your stuff, right, please? Mike?
Yeah.
You saved my son's life today.
But why are you punishing me? Why
He's
this?
just accepted, okay? He's grateful. Oh, and Vanessa, we have to thank you for today, too.
Oh, that's nice, but I wasn't even there.
Oh, no, the reason that Boyd was in any danger at all was because of people like you.
Grandmothers? Ryan, what did we talk about on the ride over here?
The fact that Paxton Energy, your company, has been drilling all over that area, and there's mounting evidence that fracking leads to sinkholes.
But mostly we talked about you not bringing that up.
Her company almost killed our son.
Whoa. Way out of line there blaming Paxton Oil for this, or Vanessa?
Thank you.
You never listened to her down there.
I actually do a little better there than I do here. Ryan, cover collapse depressions are naturally occurring events. They have existed forever.
She's right. Everybody private liberals got involved in that. It was just nature's free swimming pool.
But sinkholes have increased exponentially, and now they're opening up everywhere.
No, you're confusing sinkholes and weed stores.
Maybe we should talk about this later.
Or maybe Boyd should hear the truth about the world that he is going to inherit.
Why don't we hear your version?
I can't stand
What do they call it, Russian Pravda?
But Ryan, there is no evidence linking sinkholes to fracking.
Sure, of course not, because you work for big energy, and they're in the business of picking and choosing their science to protect their profits.
Where do you get your science, Dr. Bill Maher?
Where do you get your science, Dr. Bill O'Reilly?
You know what? Let's do a bill measuring contest.
Why don't we? Because my bill is a lot bigger than yours.
Why even argue, okay? You can't settle anything. Everyone has their own set of facts, and if you push on the back of the opinion, then he already has. No wonder nobody knows who's right and who's wrong.
I know who's wrong. He's wrong.
Okay, well, what about the other consequences of pumping chemicals into the earth?
You mean like lighting and heating our homes?
No, like earthquakes?
Ryan?
Methane released into the atmosphere?
Bird farts?
Fire coming out of the faucets like dragon's breath.
Fire out of your faucet?
Oh, no.
We should all be scared, Mike. Our world is a ticking time bomb.
You're a ticking time bomb.
Okay, all right. Time to go home. Let's go see.
I don't want to go out there. What if there's another sinkhole?
It is silly to be scared of going outside. Okay, another sinkhole could just as easily open up right here in this room.
Unbelievable. You terrified our son.
I got an idea. Why don't you go upstairs and tell him about the monsters under his bed? Because he's got to know the truth, right, comrade?
cold. Yeah. There's nothing like a natural disaster to bring out the preppies.
Preppers. Preppies wear cardigans around their neck. Preppers wear the goat they just shot for meat around their neck.
Either way, we're moving a lot of flashlights and survival food.
Surprised you're not selling them guns. It's a flashlight when the hordes are banging down your door to get your freeze-dried kiwi compost.
Well-stocked shelter in your basement, don't you, Mike?
Don't even think about it, man. You're a good friend of mine, but when the end comes, you're just 160 pounds of protein to me.
We're both on the same page, then.
Listen, we're just overreacting to this stuff. It's a sinkhole. It's not the end of time.
Nope, my pastor told us that's gonna happen on March 13th.
March 13th, that means we avoid paying taxes in April.
Get your congregation over here. I'll get them through the apocalypse. And with this water purifier, they can drink their own pee.
Or river water or lake water. But by all means, use the pee as a selling point. This is just fear-mongering, and I don't appreciate it. You know, Boyd's dad was over last night, got to get all whipped up over some environmental stuff. He wouldn't leave my house, slept at the foot of my bed.
No, you can't indulge a child in this days.
It's no big deal. It actually worked out. It was warm down there. My wife's feet are like the polar ice cap.
Which scientists say are melting. I accidentally clicked the link on global warming. I thought it said gerbil warming.
What's the scientist's position on gerbil warming?
Those websites are disturbing. There's gotta be better ways to warm a gerbil.
My
You eat too fast and it's all
kids were
sitting
not
here
allowed
wanting
to
to
be afraid.
digest.
But once I told my dad I was scared of lightning. And next time there was a storm, he made me stand in the backyard, wrapped in tinfoil. The rest of the story is a little fuzzy.
I'm getting myself a second plate because I think not eating that much is kind of gonna be hurting me. Yeah, every once in a while, because all of a sudden I was just first starved. Yeah.
I'm already watched this episode. The news. Different every night. Sad places, sad people. Looks like a rerun of me. Stick around, you'll learn something about the world. I know all about the world. I was already in it while you were so busy ruining Mom's body. Who's the Secretary of State? That's a trick question. Which state? See, you guys all watch the news, you get all angry and stressed out. How quiz? Of everybody in this family, who's the happiest and what's next? You can't say dog. It's me. This face will never see a worry wrinkle, which would make me smile, but I'm not going to, because of that. Smile lines. So your plan is to be clueless. Ignorance is bliss. Thomas Ray in his Ode on a Distant Prospect of Eaton College. You get those quote of the day emails, don't you? If you know the right things, you don't have to know everything. Oh, for instance, the whole secretary thingy, they actually don't call them secretaries anymore. They really prefer flight attendants. No! Where's something short and half naked just ran down the stairs. Mandy's here, so I guess it was Boyd. I told him I'd run him a bath, and then he got scared that dragon fire would come out of the faucet. I'm sorry, is that actually a thing? I would frown, but that's even worse than smile.
Very well thought of me too, because I need more. What? I think not eating very much thought of me too, because I need more.
Let me in!
It's good with that bread.
Honey, please let me in. All those sad people would beg to be let in.
Birdie.
I'm going to. I'm waiting for it to cool down, and since it is, I'm ending the video right now. Don't worry.
Vice President Nancy. Okay, I know who Joe Biden is. Okay? Barack Obama's Gail.
Like Oprah and Gail.
I'm supposed to make my clothes. Hey, don't touch any of my stuff. Let's not panic. Okay? Yeah. Somehow I'll have to